Always a good time eating at Apollonia. Always a good time having Chef Eddie in the kitchen. And I am so glad that you are doing this for the folks today and showing them how to do it. Some of the best gatherings I've ever had at my house have revolved around doing little pizzas on the grill.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things you can do with what you're going to show us today, but I suppose you could also do it in an oven.
That's right. So, you know, obviously we couldn't have a grill here today, so I'm going to demonstrate how to do it in an oven. But this grilled flatbread is really amazing at the grill, mainly because most of the ovens, even my oven at home, doesn't get as hot as you want it to be for a pizza. So the grill outside could get up to 600, and some really expensive ones get up to 700 degrees. The hotter the oven, the better the pizza. So I put some flour on our board here because we are going to work on this board, and then we're going to transfer our pizza to our hot stone. So this is not necessarily grilling the pizza on a char grill, but you're going to set a stone on the char grill, cover it up, and that heat right there, it's going to get up to 600 or 700
So we use an
degrees.
indirect heat. You don't use a direct flame.
Exactly. And then that stone gets really hot, so the reaction of dough into a hot stone creates this really nice aroma and flavor on the bread. So I'm stretching the dough here really quick. And just so I could speed it up a little bit, I got another one opened up for us here. You don't have to make a perfect shape. Whatever shape you want it circle
Don't have to throw it up in the sky.
That's right. Yeah.
It's not required.
Simple. And let the gravity sort of, you know, help you stretch it to the desired thickness. I would say about 1/4 inch to about 3/8 of an inch. And then I got some crushed tomato sauce over here. You can find this at the store, at any store, or any simple tomato sauce is very good too. All right, and then summertime, you get some wonderful tomatoes, especially some heirloom tomatoes like these yellow ones that I picked. They're very beautiful, so I'm going to slice them up like that. And, you know, we're going to let the reds, you know, to come from the sauce. And we're going to get some yellows from our tomatoes, some green from the basil, white. And so it's turn out a beautiful pizza or flatbread. Colorful. So this is my take on the, you know, classic margarita pizza or flatbread. I've added a couple of my touches, if I could say. So we got those tomatoes, and we're going to start with the fresh mozzarella. I prefer fresh, but you can buy dehydrated mozzarella. That works pretty good as well, too. Don't overdo it on the cheese because mozzarella melts pretty quickly, and it will just cover and ooze out too much. So we want to do about just like that. And then we're going to sort of decorate it with our tomatoes all over the place, like that. And then we're going to season it with salt and pepper. So we're going to do some salt. And then some pepper, and then I really like garlic, so I'm going to add some garlic to it. So I'm going to have some chopped garlic that I chopped up earlier. So you could skip this if you're not a big fan of garlic. And then instead of just doing basil leaves, I'm doing a basil pesto that I've made at the restaurant. Yeah. So it's got a little bit of lemon juice as well in there, just to give it some more acidity beside the tomatoes.
About 30 seconds left.
Okay. So. And then once this is all set, you want to slide it in that hot stone, and we're going to pretend that stone is on the char grill. Okay. And then don't hesitate or don't open it up. Leave it for about 10 to 12 minutes in there. That way you could get a really nice pizza.
And you pop that right on the grill.
Right on the grill.
Close the lid, leave the lid up. What do you do? Close the lid?
Close the lid and leave it there for about 10 minutes. Don't open it because you're going to get that heat escape. And there's our finished product right there.
Does that look good or what? And this is great for the kids too, right? Because they can decorate their own pizzas however they want. They go right on the grill.
You can do all kinds of ingredients and whatever you prefer and whatever you like.
Beautiful. Chef Eddie from Apollonia Grill. The recipe on our website, mysuncoast.com. Click on the dining link button. It'll take you right there with video instructions. Okay, say goodbye to that piece right there. It's gone. Thanks, Chef Eddie. Appreciate it.
Thanks.